Hi, I'm Mason.
And welcome back to the Heart of the Cards. This time we have a Dragonmaid deck profile.
Okay, let's get right into it.
First, we play 3 Chamber Dragonmaid. This is if this card is normal or special summon, you can switch a Dragonmaid spell trap from deck to hand. It comes in handy when you want the Dragonmaid fusion or the Dragonmaid hospitality. Next, we have 3 Kitchen Dragonmaids. It is if this card is normal or special summon, you can add a Dragonmaid monster from deck to hand, except Kitchen Dragonmaid. And all these have mostly similar effects. Their second effect is if one of the small dragons is on the field, then you can at battle phase you can bring out big guys.
I see.
3 Parlor. This effect is if this card is a normal special summon, you can send Dragonmaid card from deck to graveyard. So if you have, for example, these two in your hand, you can send either Mopar, that's a big one of this, and or if you have this on the field by special summon with hospitality, you can take this from deck to grave.
I see.
It comes in very handy sometimes. Then we have one nurse. It's a monster reform basically. If this card is normal special summon, you can target one level 4 lower Dragonmaid monster in the graveyard except Nurse Dragonmaid special summon it. Then we do one laundry. If this card is normal special summon, you can excavate the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard. It's kind of okay in my opinion. I don't use that effect that much. I just use it to get into the guys. We have one Dragonmaid Chumba. It's the big one of the dark. It's not affected by card effects. Your opponent card effects. You can only use each effect of this Dragonmaid per turn. We have one Tinkek. Cannot be destroyed by card effects um with while you control a fusion monster. You can only use each of the following effects Dragonmaid Tinkek once per turn. Quick effect, you can discard this card, then target one Dragonmaid monster um you control and till the end of the turn. One low power. This is the parlor. Same effect cannot be destroyed while you have a fusion monster. You can discard this card, then target one face of monster on the field. Um, cannot activate. Let's just see. You can discard then target one base monster on field. Players cannot activate targets effect on the field. It's just
I
setting up
see.
one Ernest. Same effect, basically the starting effect. If you control female monster, you cannot this cannot be destroyed by card effects. Quick effect, you can discard this card, special summon one level 4 lower drug monster from your hand. One Norondo. This is the laundry one. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. So all the big ones have the same effect. Cannot be destroyed by card effects by fusion. If you control fusion, you can discard this card and target one monster in the graveyard, shuffle back into the deck. Then we play. We have a little bit of. Then we play 2 Dark and Evaporation Dragons. What the effect? The main effect of this, you can discard a monster from the extra deck, or like banish it. I mean, and then you can bring this out, and then you can fusion some monsters from your extra deck with monsters from your field or hand. Then we play 2 Light and Sublimation Dragon. You can discard one level 8 Dragon monster from your extra deck, special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except dragons. Now into the hand traps. 3 Ash. It's basically it's a staple. Basically, you cannot arch from deck to hand, special summon monsters from deck, or send a card from deck to graveyard. Effect later negates effects on the field. 3 Ghost Ogre. It basically destroys it, negates the effect on the field, and then destroys it. Now onto spells and traps. Now onto the spells and traps. Play 3 Hospitality. You can special summon one Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Then we play 2 Changeover. I don't play 3 because it's it, I can find it bricks, but I also play another fusion spell. in this deck that helps as a rule breaker, and you probably know what that is already. So what this does, it's a fusion summon one dragon monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Then we play two Super Poly. I bet you guessed it already. You discover one card and fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from either player's field. Then we play one Dragonmaid Welcome. Some people don't play this. I like to. It comes in handy. Sometimes it can't get out a big enough monster. Like for example, I was just playing playing against Raid Raptors, and I couldn't. Without this, I couldn't beat it.
I was the one playing Raid Raptors too,
Exactly.
in case you guys were wondering.
One called by. Say no to hand traps. One prosperity. Banish 3 cards or 6 to face down in the banishment. And then you can draw 3 cards or 6 depending on how many you banish, and then the rest of the bottom of your deck that in.
And you only pick one.
Yes, exactly. Then 3 tidings. This is a negate. Target one dragon monster you control and one card your opponent controls in their graveyard, or in their graveyard. Return them to the hand. That's it for spells and traps. Let's move into the extract. Type 2, Dragonmaid Shield. This is the big boss monster of Dragonmaids. You need one Dragonmaid monster plus one level 5 or higher dragon monster. During the standby phase, you can special summon one level 5 or lower Dragonmaid monster using your hand or graveyard. When opponent activates a card effect, quick effect, you can negate the effect. This goes back into the extra deck and bring down Dragonmaid Fusion, basically.
Oh.
2 house. Basically a dragon monster. It requires a dragon made monster and one dragon monster. Once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one other dragon made monster you control. Special summon one dragon made monster you from your hand. 2 Ladies Dragonmaid. This is the new one. I'm not quite familiar, but I'm just gonna try to read it backwards. Dragonmaid monster with the same attribute and different levels must first special summon from your extra deck, banishing the above monsters. One from field, one from razor. Discard special summon. You can special summon one or lower dragon monster from your deck during the standby phase. You can free summon one dragon monster from your extra deck by shuffling tiers on your field or banishment. It was pretty good as Pepper Storm thing.
Yeah, that's not bad.
One Orlo Furious Dragon. Quick effect, you can target one monster you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Dark Link monster in your in your graveyard, special summon it. But it cannot activate its effect this turn. Then we play one Chaos Star Source, one Night Dark Dragon Monster plus one Dragon Monster. If this card is fusion summon, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of lighting Dragon Monsters. Um, um, and this up to the number of lighting Dragon Monsters used as this card materials. Finally, if this card bans, you can trust with one level 4 light or dark Dragon Monster you control, it becomes a level 8. Villa Regis. This is new. I think it's from
Alliance Insight.
Yeah, Alliance Insight. Like one dragon monster, dragon fusion monster plus one level 7 higher dragon monster. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target your opponent's your opponent controls or graveyard bashes. Then if you bounce opponent's field, return one dragon monster control to the hand and start the opponent's bounce phase. If this card is in the graveyard, return one dragon monster you control from hand or extra deck. If you do, special summon this card. One Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. 2 dark monsters on the field, except tokens. If this card is fusion summon, you can make this card gain attack equal to the one opponent's special summon monsters until the end of this turn. One Light and Darkness Dragon Lord comes out in handy. It's for the Light and Darkness engine. I never gone into this yet because I haven't had a chance or I haven't played with this deck too much. One level light dark monster and one level light monster must be shooting someone while face up on the field. This card is also dark attribute
Chain.
once per chain. If a spell and trap card or monster effect is activated, to effect um this card this card loses exactly 1,000 attack and defense if it doesn't negate the activation. Then this one card I don't have yet. It's Pariah. Wings Resident Life is coming in soon. Um, I don't really know the effect yet, so
That's okay.
um,
I'll put it somewhere here.
okay. One must correct seals. Obviously, it's Dragneck. You need it. This one also we don't have yet. SP. Well, I do have it. It's just not in this deck. Basically, it's board wipe, right?
Banishes, but yes.
Yes.
Which is better.
And then the new Zeus.
The better one.
Yeah, the better one, basically.
So real quick, what inspired you to get into Dragonmaids?
Again, a tier list. That was behind Leprechaun Sean. It was in the A tier, and it looked fun because you just can bring monsters in and out and back into battle.
I see.
It looked really fun.
That's good.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a good rest of your day.
Next video, I'll be in it. See ya.